Have you ever woken up in the morning after sleeping for 8 hours, but you still feel tired? You haven't run a marathon, you haven't built a house, you haven't done any heavy physical labor. Yet your body feels heavy, your mind feels like it is filled with fog. You look at your to-do list and you feel paralyzed. You want to work, you want to change your life, but you just can't. People call you lazy. Sometimes you even call yourself lazy. But deep down, you know it's not laziness. It is something else. It is a deep, invisible exhaustion. Today, I will tell you a story that explains why you are so tired and how to finally get your energy back. Once upon a time, there was a young traveler named Elian. Elian wanted to reach the top of the mountain of success. He was strong, young, and healthy, but there was a strange problem. No matter how hard he tried, he walked slower than everyone else. Older people passed him, even children passed him. Elian was sweating, panting, and his legs were trembling. Halfway up the mountain, he met an old wise man sitting by a rock. The wise man looked at Elian and smiled. "Why are you carrying so much weight, my son?" the wise man asked. Elian looked at his back. "I'm not carrying anything. Look, my backpack is small. I only have a little food and water." The wise man shook his head. "I am not talking about the backpack you can see. I'm talking about the invisible one." The wise man tapped Elian's chest. "Open your mind. Let us see what is inside." Suddenly, a vision appeared. In Elian's invisible backpack, there were hundreds of heavy rocks. The wise man picked up the first rock. It said, "The argument I had with my friend 3 days ago." "You are still carrying this conversation in your head," the wise man said. "Every time you replay that argument, you lose energy. This rock weighs 5 pounds. He picked up another rock, a very sharp one. It said, "What if I fail?" This is the rock of anxiety. You are trying to solve problems that haven't happened yet. This rock weighs 10 pounds. The wise man pointed to a bag of small pebbles, thousands of them. And these are open tabs. The email you didn't reply to, the messy room you didn't clean, the promise you broke to yourself. Elian was shocked. He wasn't tired because the mountain was steep. He was tired because he was carrying the past, the future, and the clutter of his mind. Like Elian, you are physically rested, but mentally overloaded. In psychology, this is related to the Zeigarnik effect. It states that the brain remembers unfinished tasks better than finished ones. Every time you leave a task unfinished or leave a worry unresolved, your brain opens a background loop. Think of your brain like a smartphone. If you have 50 apps open in the background, the battery will die quickly, even if you are not using the phone. You are exhausted because your battery is leaking energy into what if, should have, and could be. You are not lazy. You are just carrying too many invisible rocks. So how do you drop the rocks? Here are 3 strategies to reclaim your energy. Strategy 1, the brain dump. Every night, take a piece of paper, write down everything that is bothering you, the emails, the tasks, the worries. When you write it down, you tell your brain, it is safe, it is recorded, you don't need to hold it anymore. This closes the loop. Strategy 2, the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Wash the cup, send the text, pick up the clothes. These small pebbles weigh you down the most. Clear them out so you can walk freely. Strategy 3, accept the present. The heaviest rock is the rock of resistance. You are tired because you are fighting reality. You wish you were richer, taller, or somewhere else. Stop fighting. Accept where you are. Say to yourself, I am here, and I will take one step forward. Success is not about how much weight you can carry. It's about how much you are willing to let go. Look at your invisible backpack today. Find the rocks that do not belong to you and drop them. You will be surprised how fast you can run when you are light. If this story helped you drop a rock today, like the video and share it with a friend who is feeling tired. Remember, protect your peace. See you in the next video.